Hi. I'm actually recording and posting on a Friday. Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome to Shani Talks. I'm not a singer, so sorry, everybody. Hi, welcome. I don't know what episode this is. I think it's like 11. I don't know. We're doing it though. We're doing it. And I just want to give a quick shout out to my little Noelle, just because, shout out Noelle. I know you're always, watching every single video, and you're always, responding in some way or another, whether it's on the actual comments or, through your mom or, my mom or whatever. So appreciate you. Thanks for always being here. Thanks for watching. But one thing that I want to talk about this week is just something that I feel like I've been struggling with this week. And I just feel like I just haven't been good. Just haven't been good. Haven't felt good. I haven't been good. I've just been really sad, girl. I've been just in my feelings and just kind of just been down, and I feel like I'm finally coming out of that down area, so that's really cool. But I don't know, I feel like it's hard because I'm on here, trying to be positive and trying to be, this person that people look up to and that people can, lean on. And it's how can, people want to listen to what I have to say or want to, choose me as a role model or whatever, if I can't even be in a good headspace, if I can't be in a good place. And I just think that it's silly, to want to be good all the time. Of course, I definitely want to be in a good mood and good spirits and good place mentally and emotionally and financially all the time. But if I'm never experiencing those down parts, those bad parts, then I'm never going to be able to truly appreciate the good things, and it's something one of my, favorite groups growing up, Atmosphere, says it's not every day can be the best day. If every day was the best day, then every day wouldn't be the best day. Every day would just be a normal day if every day was the best day. You know what I mean? And then when it's not the best day, it's just catastrophic. And I feel like that's kind of the hard part of wanting to be in this positive, uplifting headspace and mental space all the time. It's really tough because then when you're always on a high, essentially when you're always up here living the best, when you're down, you're really, really down, and you don't necessarily know how to navigate that, and I think that that's really hard, you don't want to be in this negative, pessimistic mind space and attitude all the time. But, you want to try to be in an optimistic, positive mind space and headspace all the time. But when that bad stuff comes, it's bad, and that sucks. And one thing that we all have to remember, and especially when it comes to these really heavy emotions that we're not used to regulating, is that emotions are truly and simply just energy in motion. That's literally what emotions. Energy, E equals energy, motion, energy and motion, emotions. That's literally all emotions are. It's just energy. And energy, if anybody's been in science class, I don't know, whatever kind of class that they taught us, the energy is just never ending. It's just always cycling. It's never dead. It's never alive. It's never born. It just is. It's just cycling all the time. And emotions are just energy. and we have to let that energy out. And I know a lot of the times, you know, it comes to a point like, oh, I just want to scream. I just want to cry. You know, I just want to hit something. Like, okay, then do that. Then scream. Go outside and scream. Go outside and cry your face off. Just sob, cry so deeply that your chest hurts and your stomach hurts. You know, like, do it. And then keep it moving. Then keep going, you know? Like, I think that in conjunction with this, it's very, very important to have like a support system and somebody that you are able to like be vulnerable to and like be able to share space, like that space with people. Like, it's very scary and it's very hard to be vulnerable, and especially with your emotions, and especially emotions that are not good ones. But it is like so important, and it's so amazing to be able to have somebody or people in your life that you're able to let them know how you're feeling and know that you're in a safe space to share what's going on with you emotionally and internally. Because it's hard to tell people how you're feeling and to share what's going on, because a lot of times you don't even know. Like, if I could tell you what I was feeling, I would tell you. I don't have words for it, you know, but you just sometimes have to do your best and let that emotion out and try to find words to figure out how that's gonna equal up with what's happening inside you. And I think that it's equally important to ask the people that you have in your life if they have the space for you to like open and share with them. Because there's sometimes too where we'll just start word vomiting and telling people like, oh, you know, this, and this is going on with me. And they are like not in a place to carry that. You know, they are also in a place that is like very, very bad, you know? And then you're over there dumping your shit on them too. And they're like, I can't handle all of this and your shit too. You know? And they're freaking out because of your shit. So that's important too. If you have people in your life that you're able to have that space with and to share those emotions and feelings with, like, to make sure that you ask them if they have the space for you. Because sometimes that's really hard. You know? I know that it's like, it's easy to be upset by other people. You know? Oh, they're doing this at work and I know they're doing it to make me mad. You know, or, oh, my partner is doing this every day and I know it's just to get under my skin. And, you know, oh, my family member's doing XYZ and I know they're just doing it to piss me off and just to make me upset. But like, you know, you turn it around, you put yourself in their shoes and it turns out they actually have no idea that they're doing this. They actually have no clue and no awareness that their actions are what's causing you to have these emotions towards them. And like, that's why we have to remember not to take anything personally. And we cannot internalize the things that other people are doing or not doing and think that it's about us. And that's the hardest part, because it's like, bro, this is my world and everybody's just living in it. And that's true. It's true. Whoever's watching this is your world and I'm just living in it. And your friends are just living in it. And your family's just living in it. And your neighbors are just living in it. This is your world. But in the same breath, this is my world and you're just living in it. And this is my partner's world and I'm just living in his. You know what I mean? Like, we cannot internalize the things that people do and think that it's about us and think that they're doing it because of us, to hurt our feelings or to make us mad or to make us happy, you know, like that. People aren't doing these things to like, because of us and to make us mad and to make us upset and to hurt our feelings. They're just doing things in their own life, in their own world. And we're having feelings and all of these thoughts about what's going on when it has nothing to do with us at all. And that's also the hardest part. Because if you're like expecting a certain amount of love from somebody, you know, but like, oh, they're my partner, oh, they're my parent, oh, they're my best friend. They're supposed to give me this love. They're supposed to be doing this for me. They're supposed to be showing me that they love me in this way. And they're not. So what's wrong with me? Why won't they do this for me? Why don't they love me? And it's not about me. It's not about us. It's about them. And that's the hardest part, you know, like, it's so hard to not internalize that and not feel so upset that we're not getting what we need because they're choosing not to do it. They're choosing not to call us. They're choosing to tell me, I'm going to call you on Sunday, and then Sunday rolls around and you don't hear from them. And you think, man, what's wrong with me? No, it's not. It's not about me. It's not about me. Does it suck? Yeah. Do I want to cry and scream and do other things about it? Yeah. But we just have to choose and know that there are better things in this world for us. And there's better things in this life for us than the things that are going to hurt our feelings when we're, you know, just asking for what we feel is the bare minimum. One other thing, too, that definitely pertains to how you feel on a daily basis is the food that we put inside of our body. Like, I'm telling you, this country, I live in America, so if you're watching this from another country, whatever, we know your food's good. But, like, our food is not good here. Like, literally, even our vegetables, even the organic vegetables, even the best vegetables you can get, still got shit in it. Okay? It's still not great for us. It's good if you're going to be eating vegetables, naturally sourced, organic. That's good for you. That's great for you. That's awesome. But just remember, like, this country is not for us. They're poisoning us. They're trying to kill us. They're not putting good stuff inside of our food. Like, a lot of the ingredients that are in our food and our normal, everyday, basic stuff that we get all the time, a lot of staples in a lot of homes, a lot of ingredients are banned in other countries. Okay? So just keep that in mind. If you're sitting here eating a lot of things from the middle aisles of the grocery store, that's not good for you. It's not good for you. If it's colorful, it's not good for you. If it's in a box, most likely not good for you. Perimeter of the store. Perimeter. But if you're going to be eating a lot of processed stuff, a lot of snacks, things like that, put better things in your body. And you will feel better. Get some exercise. Get some physical activity. You don't even got to exercise. You can go for a walk. You can go for a walk. You can look at Pilates and you can start doing some Pilates at home. There's a lot of things you can do. You could do yoga. You could do some Pilates, like I said. You could do strength training. You could do HIIT training at home. You could do walking. You could do running. You could do all kinds of stuff. You could do a lot of different body weight exercises. but do things to take care of your body. And this isn't just like, oh, okay, you know, be strong and whatever the fuck like that. Like, literally put good food in your body and take care of the vessel that's carrying you through life. It is proven that physical activity helps you. It strengthens your brain. It helps you fight off dementia and Alzheimer's and all kinds of different horrible, horrible diseases when you get older. Okay? So try to take care of your body. Try to take care of your mind. Just try to keep moving forward with positive intentions and treat people the way you want to be treated. You know, and somebody said something, you know, to me at work the other day, like, oh my gosh, that's so nice of you, like that you would do that. And I was like, honestly, I'm just out here trying to treat people the way I want to be treated. That's it. I would want someone to do this for me, so I'm going to do this for somebody else. I don't even know, started talking about how I've been feeling crappy, but all this other stuff, like, we just gotta take care of ourselves, you know? And do some affirmations. It sounds silly, but tell yourself how amazing you are and write that down. Write it down every single day. Say it out loud in the mirror to yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are, because you are. You have to believe that. Like I just say, like, you have to love yourself the most, because if you don't, there's not anybody else that's going to. Like, in this world, we have our friends and our family, you know, things like that. But ultimately, we have ourselves. And you need to be the one to take care of the vessel that's carrying you through this life. So that means emotionally, you want to tell yourself that you love yourself and tell yourself that you deserve the world, because you do. Tell yourself that you're affluent in so many different ways, and you will be. It will happen. It will open doors. But you got to believe it. You got to feel that. And also, you're allowed to be a sad girl. And you're allowed to cry about it. I cry all the time. Ask anybody. So, that's all. I think that's about it. I love you guys. And I love me. And you gotta love you. I love you, but you gotta love you. And I know that that's really hard. But just remember that every day can't be the best day. That's all. Love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.